welcome back. Thank you for being here today. Today I'm going to show you how I make a macrame keychain. They make really nice gifts for friends or family, and they really do help not lose your keys. So if you've been enjoying the videos, give them a like, give them a share. If you want to keep up to date with new videos, just click the subscribe button. You guys' support means the world to me. Today we're going to need a few things. We'll just need our wax string, wax cotton cord, a stone of your choice. Today I'm using girasol or opalite, whichever one you want to call it. Girasol actually means turn to sun, so when you turn to the sun it makes really pretty shades. So yeah, any stone of your choice. You could even use a shell if you want. And a little keyring thing. Don't know what they're called. I think they're called a keyring thing. And some scissors. And you, because you've got the magic. Alright, let's get into it. So first of all, we want to cut 4 lengths of our waxed cotton, 4 lengths of 60 centimeters, so each piece should be 60 centimeters long. This wax cord that I'm using I have available on my website for wholesale price for you guys, so I'll put the link down below if you want. I think it's like you get 80 or 90 meters for $20 something, so it's pretty good. So to start off with, we're going to get 2 of our pieces of cord, and just so I can show you, I'm going to lay it flat. It's all a bit boingy. So we're going to get one and lay it across, and the other one going the other way, and then we're just going to meet the ends up so they're even. And pull it tight, just like that. And same on the other side, we'll get these ends even. And just like that. Now on one side, we're just going to tie a basic knot, probably just under 1 centimeter long. Like that, and then repeat the same on the other side. Then I'm just going to get my scissors and poke it through. Just so the loops are both together and I can fit the next cord in. So add the next cord in, match up the ends, pull it tight and tie a knot. Now we're going to do the same for our last cord. So I'll poke, just get all the loops together. And poke it through. Match the ends up, make it even, and we'll tie our knot. So that's pretty much our first round. It's getting the base of our net all sorted. So there we go. There's our 4 cords. They look like this. Oh, Can you see that? And that's going to be the bottom of our net. So the next step is to get one cord from each of the pairs and tie them together. So get one cord from this pair and one cord from its neighbouring pair, and we'll tie them together. I love macrame because it always reminds me just to be patient with myself and take the, I always take it as my time for gratitude and mindfulness and putting intention into my work and what I'm doing. Feels good. Let's all take a big breath together as we do this. Breathing feels good. It's crazy how we always forget. So then we're just going to take one from the other pair and one from the other pair and tie them together. Just making our basic net. Now the next pair is going around. And this is going to be the last knot of this round. So we're doing four knots for each round. And we're going to measure our net against our stone as we go, just to make sure that it's fitting right. It's not going to slip out or anything like that. So as you can see, there's the net. We're going to pop our stone in. There we go. It's going nicely. I like it. So we'll go our next round, grabbing one string from each pair. Tie one knot. Big breath. Two. Three. And four. And then we're just going to go around again. So see how our net's taking, pop our stone in, just measure it and see how it's going again. It's looking good. You guys are doing so well. If this is something new for you, good on you. I'm super proud of you. So we'll do our first knot. One. Two. And good on you for being here today. It's so good that you're creating, that you're making, you're getting hands-on, getting creative. so good for our mental health, for our everything. Well, for my everything, I know it is. Really helps me. Third knot. Make sure you're always gentle with yourself when you're doing this. And filter your thoughts to say nice things to you, because you deserve nice things said to you. Last knot of this round. And awesome. We'll pop our stone in and measure it again. And it's looking pretty good. Our stone's fitting in there really nicely. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie all of these strings together in one big knot, just at the top. Here we go. And I'll pull each string tight individually, just to make sure that that knot is as neat and tight as it can go. So there we go. That's what it looks like so far. Now we're just going to make the top section of our keychain. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 4 cords just over, and I'm just going to work with the front 4 cords. Leave 2 cords in for the middle, for the center, just like this. I'm just going to hold them down with the scissors because they're going all over the place. They're going all curly. So I've got 2 outside cords. What I'm going to do is place one over so it makes like a 4 shape. And then this other cord, I'm going to go over the number 4, under the 2 middle cords, and up and through that loop. So I'll hold it while I pull it tight. Just like that. And now you can see that little loop on the side. So the side that has the loop, that's the side I'm going to make the 4 on the other side. So I'll put that string across. Take this string, put that string across. I'll lay it down so you can see better. So putting it across like a number 4, getting our other string that we're working with, placing it over the tail on that side, under the 2 middle strings, and up and through that loop, and pulling it tight. So now you can see that little loop is on that side. So we're going to make the 4 on that side. So make our number 4, and this cord goes over, under the 2 and up through the loop. So we're making a kind of a pretzel shape each time. And pulling it tight. Now the loop's on the other side, number 4 on the other side, over the tail, under the 2 and up through the loop. And we pull them tight. Loops now on this side, so we'll do our 4 on this side. So we're alternating the side of which one we make our loop over. So over the cord, under the 2 and up through the loop. Over the cord, under the 2, up through the loop. And pull it tight. Big breaths, be patient with yourself. Sometimes this can take a bit of practice to get the hang of, and that's okay. Be patient with yourself. You're doing such a great job. And we just repeat it until we've got this bit, as long as we want it for our keychain, because we're going to loop it over. That looks about long enough. So until it's about that long, I've done 14 knots. So now what I'm going to do is I think I'll cut these 4 cords. I wasn't going to, but I decided I will. Cut them. I'm going to tie a knot on this side just to secure this now. Just normal knot. Tie it once, twice, and 3 times, just to make sure it's secure. And then I'll cut those tails off as close as I can to the base, that they won't unravel. If you're using synthetic cord, you can then burn the ends, like you can cut them a bit further away and burn them. But since we're using cotton, I don't recommend doing that. Just cut them reasonably close, just so it's like that. Now the side that the knot's on is the side that we're going to bend it to, so that it's tucked in nicely. And if you want to make it easier for yourself so you don't have to put it on the keyring after, you can just tie it onto the keyring. So slip your keyring on. And fold it over. Now we're going to take these 2 cords and wrap them around the base of our the big knot that we did when we were tying all of the cords together. So I'll take those 2 around the base. We'll tie them once at the front, nice and tight. Two times. And 3 times. And then we'll pass our string back around the back. And tie it. 1. Make sure it's really tight. 2. And 3 times. Now I'll take it back around the front and just tie it 2 more times so we cut off the excess cord. There we go. So I'll snip that there. And there we have it. I'm actually going to use that. That's the front now. I'm going to say the back's the front because it looks nice. I like that. So there we have our macrame keychain. You did it! Yay! Well done. You should be so proud of yourself. I'm so proud of you. Now you have an awesome macrame keychain. You did so well. If you enjoyed this video or you think someone else might like it, give it a thumbs up and share. If you have any questions or feedback, just leave a comment below and subscribe if you want to keep kept up to date with new DIY videos that I'm making. Thank you so much. Your support means the world to me, and I hope you learned something new today that you can go make now. Big love and happy making.